Okay, is she not incredible? It all started when we were on board together years ago for an organization called Links. And then Tracy was elected to school board, and we had a conversation one day, and she was frustrated about something, and I said, well, I have an idea of what you can do. And now here she is today. Thank you all so much for being here, because we could not be doing what we're doing if we didn't have the support of all of you in this room. With that, I am honored to introduce you today to two incredible leaders in Illinois. And these are just two of the many incredible leaders we have in Illinois. We are so fortunate in our state. First, a few words about Governor Pritzker. When he first came into office, it was one of the most challenging times in our state's history. We had just experienced 4 years of a governor who tried to drag Illinois to the very, very bottom. In doing so, we struggled to keep our state afloat. We didn't have a budget for almost 2 years. That destroyed our human services, it put our higher education system in jeopardy, and put the whole state in a very, very difficult position. Our backlog of unpaid bills grew to about $16 billion, and like I said, our social services and our infrastructure was crumbling. That was 4 years ago. Now let me tell you a little bit about where Illinois is today. Under the governor's leadership, we have stabilized our state's economy. In doing so, we have received the state's first financial upgrade ratings in more than 20 years. Not once, not twice, not 3, 4, or 5 times, but 6 financial upgradings. Illinois has turned the page on where we used to be and where we are going. We have paid down our backlog of unpaid bills, and we are paying our bills on time for the first time in nearly 2 decades. We are paying our pension payments in full. Not only that, but this year we were able to put an additional $500 million into our pension system. Our budget shows our state's priorities. These priorities work to provide opportunities for everyone in our state to succeed. By investing in human services, education, and health care for both physical and mental health. We passed legislation making Illinois a nationwide leader in clean energy. We invested in our infrastructure, and we have secured the right to vote by making it very convenient in our state to cast a ballot. That, and in Illinois, we respect women, and we protect a woman's right to choose. Our laurels because of the fact that it takes one election and everything we have accomplished can be turned back. But we are not going to let that happen here in Illinois because we have incredible senators in DC like Tammy Duckworth. She is a role model and an inspiration. She is a mom, she is an Iraq war veteran, a Purple Heart recipient, and a former Assistant Secretary of the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. Senator Duckworth served in the Reserve Forces for 23 years before retiring at the rank of Lieutenant Colonel in 2014. She was elected to the U.S. Senate in 2016 after representing Illinois' 8th Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives for 2 terms. She is the epitome of the hammer that broke the glass ceiling. She was among the first handful of Army women to fly combat missions during Operation Iraqi Freedom. Not only that, but Senator Duckworth continues to be a voice for veterans and, if I can say, for mothers, and we thank you for that. It is absolutely amazing, because for all the working women in the room, we know how hard it is to juggle sometimes. And in 2018, she became the first senator to give birth while sitting as a sitting senator in Washington, D.C. She's also the reason the Senate floor is now family-friendly, and the reason families have access to lactation rooms in airports. So thank you so much. She continues to be a powerful voice for women's right to banning automatic and assault-style weapons. So thank you very much. So when you hear all this and all we have done in the past few years, aren't you as excited as I am to see what's going to happen in the next few years? Because every state across the country is looking to Illinois right now in our leadership to say, they're doing it right. What can we do to follow in their footsteps? So with that, I'm very proud to be from Illinois and very proud to introduce to you our Governor, Dave.